Good evening everyone, Tom here at Elite Competitions and we are live once again on this lovely jubbly, it feels like a Monday but it's actually a Tuesday evening. Now we are going to get ourselves a winner on a nice £5,000. Basically if you bought yourself a ticket on that massive £400,000 InstaWin competition, then you entered into this one for the £5 end prize. So there were some big ones in there. There was an Audi RS5 that got won. There were some other big prizes, a few Rolexes, there you got one. There was one left I think, but there was also a car on there which was hanging on and hanging on. It didn't get won in the end, I don't think, unless it got won very last minute. That was the incredible Mercedes-Benz. Now, we're going to get ourselves a winner for this final prize, which is for £5. So you never know, maybe your luck will come in right at the end here and win yourself a nice £5 to get the week off to a good start. So that'll be nice if we can get hopefully a winner watching live for this one. A few people watching, so please do say hello if you're there. David, hello to you, matey. Hope you're doing well, and all the best to you in on this competition today. Now we'll get ourselves a winner on this in just a minute. Now, don't forget as well, the competition didn't sell out. It did really well, actually. Did really well. Got pretty close to it, selling out at the end there, but it didn't in the end. So if we get ourselves a combination that comes up that wasn't purchased, as always, we'll put one back in and we'll go again. So we get ourselves a one that comes up that was purchased. And then the rare event, one of the chambers or the other machine doesn't produce a ball for whatever reason. It simply means they all go back in and we go again to get ourselves a completed sequence. Nice and easy, nice and easy. I've got my shorts on. It's red out here. We haven't invested in an aircon unit at the moment. I've had a Dyson cool fan blowing mediocre temperature air in my face all day, so I'm hot and sweaty. Amira saying, are you doing a spin to win? We will, Amira, right at the end, so do stay tuned for that one. So we're going to get ourselves started. As I say, we've got some letters, some numbers to put into the machine, so we'll get going with that, and then we'll be able to get ourselves our winner. So we've got A to Y just here, so let me show you these. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X and Y. So A to Y, just there, A to Y, going into our smaller machine. So in, there you go. Not quite a full alphabet, not too far away though. And I'll close that one up. Then we've got our numbers. So we've got 0 to 7 just here. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 0 to 7. Just there, going into the first chamber. 0 to 9, just here. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0 to 9. Just there, they're going to go into the second chamber. And there you go. Then we've got 0 to 9 again. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0 to 9. Just there, they're going to go into the third chamber. And then we got 0 to 9 for a final time, just here, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0 to 9 just there, going into the end chamber. In they go. So I'm going to just put these tubes on the floor, down there you go, and I'll close these up, we can get ourselves our winner. So close these. Okay, now before we get ourselves a winner, let me just let you know about a few competitions that we do currently have live, and also one that is going live as well a little bit later on. I've actually just been loading it. It's on the dashboard. It's taken me a while because there's a lot of prizes on it, but it's just 99 pence to get involved. Now on that, there's going to be a car on the InstaWins. It's actually a Mini Cooper S, John Cooper Works, so it's top spec. 2-litre turbo, what a car that is. There's also a motorbike on there and some other bits and bobs in there as well. We're just waiting for the computer to load the system. I think it's having a bit of a moment, so do bear with us. We might even do a little spin to win maybe before we get ourselves a winner, just whilst we get the system up and running. So please do, as I say, give us a moment. Also, if there's anybody watching that has won with us, whether it was on the I call them old school, the old school competitions where you had to wait a few weeks sometimes to see if you're a winner, or somebody that has maybe won themselves something instantly on that InstaWin competitions. Now, as I mentioned, I know the feedback hasn't been all positive on the InstaWin competitions, which is why we're trying to do as many as we can with a nice big end prize. So you might win an instant prize, or you might win the big one at the end. So we're trying to do that as much as possible alongside the other InstaWin competitions as well. Now, also, please do let me know any ideas, any suggestions, anything you would like to see on the competitions moving forwards. Anya's saying, well, I have a badge for 5 years. Anya, yes, I love that. An absolute OG. You've been here since the start, Anya, and we love you for that. So thank you for playing the competitions over the years. And you've had a few wins in there. Hopefully get you another one at some point soon as well. Rate saying £150 was dropped into your account instantly. I'd love to hear that. Well done to you on that one. Martin, all the best to you on this draw today. Amira was asking, how do you do this spin to win? Dean as well. Basically, the spin to win, at the end of every draw, we get you to comment spin to win. Don't do it yet. Don't do it yet. But at the end, I'll ask you to comment spin to win. Then we'll pick a comment at random. We'll usually pick one from Facebook, and then we'll pick somebody from YouTube. We'll spin the wheel, and then we'll get ourselves a winner. There's some credit on there. There's an Elite air freshener. It doesn't sound great, but they smell amazing. So it's actually a nice little win. There's some Blackpool sticks of rock, some Elite rock. Money can't buy it. There's some Elite pens on there with blue ink. Not that that matters. Alice is saying, come on the boys. Good luck to you, Alice. Barbara, hi Tom, and how are you? I'm very well, Barbara, thank you. How are you today on this? Well, it's sunny here in the northwest. I would imagine it is sunny there. I think you're in London, Barbara. We're actually in London tomorrow, a few of us. Got a bit of a meeting. So we're down in London town. I'm sure it's going to be a warm one. And then a few of us are actually off to Manchester on Saturday to watch the Arctic Monkeys, which will be nice, which will be very nice. And again, the sun's out. There's also a football match on that day between a couple of teams that I don't show much attention to, but I will be watching it with a beer in my hand. Now, as I say, please do bear with us whilst we are waiting for this competition to load on the dashboard. Charlotte saying, hi, I'm a first-time player. Unfortunately, you didn't win on the instant wins, but still excited. Well, Charlotte, this doesn't usually happen. We usually got ourselves a winner by now, but technology strikes again, so we're just waiting for that to load. The internet is actually fine. We had a bit of a meltdown on that as well the other week, but we got that back up and running, so we're getting there, aren't we? We're getting there. But yeah, these things do happen when you go live, and usually as soon as you go live, things break. It's just standard procedure, but it's all good. It's all good. Barbara, very well, thank you, Tom. It's cloudy here at the moment, but I hear that heat wave is on the way. We love a heat wave, don't we? We love a heat wave. So yeah, hopefully there's some. It's actually been nice. The weather's been. I've been lucky to be. I've been having a porch built, so I've had to take the porch off my house, which has left it exposed to the elements. But it hasn't rained yet. I need to touch some wood. Hasn't rained yet, so my house hasn't flooded, so far so good. And you're saying going to work in a minute. I'll try my very best to get this up and running as soon as possible. I was talking to the team, trying to get it sorted. We'll be fine. We'll get it all sorted for you in just a moment. So you're going to have to just deal with me waffling on for a couple of minutes. What can we do? I mean, we could do it. We could do a few spin to wins, couldn't we? We could do some spin to wins to pass the time. Now, I've already loaded the balls in, so I'm not going to get the camera to zoom in because I don't want your eyes to go away from those machines, transparency and all that. But we'll start doing a bit of spin to win. I think that's only fair, isn't it? A few spin to win. So we'll go up and down these comments. Mark saying, tell us some jokes. Mark, you'd tune straight out. You'd tune straight out if I was telling you some jokes. My favourite, which if you've watched these draws before, you'll have heard thousands of times, but my favourite is, how much does a cockney pay for shampoo? Carl? How much does a cockney pay for shampoo?
What?
£10. There you go. That's all I've got. I've got all the jokes that are certainly not suitable for a live stream. I've got a joke, but it's long-winded and it ain't that good. It ain't that good.
Spin to win a bit more.
Yeah, a few spin to wins coming through. I'll tell you my joke. Right, I'll tell you this joke, then we'll get ourselves a winner on spin to win. So let me try and remember it. So there's a man in the desert, and he's been in the desert for days, and he's absolutely starving. He's not eaten for days. He's got water, but he hasn't eaten for days, and he's walking and walking, and on the horizon he sees a man, and the man says, look, I haven't got any food, but if you go over there, behind that tree, there's a bacon bush. And he says, a bacon bush? There's no such thing as a bacon bush. He says, there is, I promise you. Go over there, go behind that tree, there's a bacon bush. So the man, he heads off into the distance, goes behind the tree, and he disappears for a couple of minutes, and he comes back out. He's got 3 arrows sticking in his bum. Sticking in his bum. And the guy says, did you find what you're looking for? And the guy with the arrows in his bum says, that wasn't a bacon bush, that was an ambush.
Oh,
there you go, you see. I'm in the wrong job. I'm in the absolutely right job. Terrible.
That wasn't a long one.
I told you my jokes are terrible. Right, just trying to fill the time there, and I can only apologise. But anyway, we're going to get ourselves a winner on a spin to win a couple of times before we get ourselves a winner on this main competition, whilst we're trying to figure that out. Katie saying that joke's terrible. It's terrible, but I guarantee you next time someone says he's got any jokes, that's the one you'll use. It's light-hearted, isn't it? A few arrows in his bum, ambush. Right, we're going to get ourselves a couple of winners on the old spin to win wheel while we're waiting for the system to come back online. Not to worry. So we'll go up and down the comments and we'll pick a few. May as well get a few. There's some great prizes on there. I may as well give something back to you all whilst I'm wasting your time currently. Yeah, get the kettle on, make a brew. As I say, these things happen. It always happens. at 20 to 6 on a Tuesday. So there we are. Actually, it's usually a Friday, so it's a nice change up of the day, but always this time. So we'll get a few winners. So let's have a look. Stop there, Cal. We've got Katie Marie. You're up, Katie Marie. Was it you that said my joke wasn't good? I've every right here to dismiss that, but no, I'm a man of my word. I'm an honourable gentleman. Right, Katie, let's get you a win on the spin spin wheel. Good luck. Here we go. As I say, we're not going to zoom in on it just because I want to make sure your eyes aren't taken away from the balls and the machines, transparency and all that. So let's have a look. Katie, you've won yourself £2 elite credit. Now you might think that's a load of rubbish, that £2. Actually, it isn't. That'll get you a load of goes on the 29 pence competition. Not going to do the maths, I'm rubbish at it. Or it'll get you a couple of goes on the 99 pence competition, which you're going live tonight. Or leave it in your wallet and then put it towards a more expensive ticket. There you go. Well done to you, Katie Marie. Lovely job. We're going to get ourselves a few of these. So while we're waiting for this to get sorted, you're stuck with me, I'm afraid. You're stuck with me. If you could share this stream, we'd appreciate it. Try and get those viewers up. Try and get ourselves as many winners as we can on the spin to wheel while we're waiting for things to get... Spin to wheel. Come on, Tom, spit it out. Spin to win wheel. Whilst we're waiting for the things to get fixed. Quality. Absolutely quality. Right, so stop, Cal. Right, we've got Jordan Maxwell. Jordan Maxwell. Very strong name, Jordan Maxwell. Well, Jordan Maxwell. This is a spin just for you, Jordan Maxwell. Here you go. Save the day, this spin to win wheel on it, Cal.
This is just the before party.
This is just normal. We always do it like this. Right, I'll tell you what, Jordan Maxwell. This is the money can't buy. You've won yourself 3 sticks of Elite Rock, strawberry flavour, delicious. Blackpool Rock as well, as we are located in the glorious town of Blackpool, and it is, as I mentioned, a money can't buy prize. That 3 sticks of strawberry Blackpool Elite Competitions Rock. Now, if you do win with us, please do just send us a message on Facebook. Right down there, Cal?
Yeah.
Yeah, just come in. You want to make a guest appearance?
Yeah, we're going to show these off because they went live, didn't they?
We're going to show something off. What we show? Put them away. Right, we're going to show something off. So yeah, if you do win a prize with us, if you're on Facebook, just ping us a message on Facebook. We get that sorted. If you're watching from YouTube, of course, just send us an email to info@elitecompetitions.co.uk with the win and state your name, and we'll get that sorted for you. So we're going to get ourselves another winner now. We're probably going to give away about £500,000 by the time we get live. Not to worry. It's all about giving back. All about giving back. So we'll get back to the wheel. So let's go up and down the comments again. I think it's probably time to pick somebody from YouTube. 3, 2, 1, and stop. Right, Dean Tassel. Dean Tassel. Deanie boy, this one's for you. What will we get for you, Dean? You've won yourself an elite air freshener. You see, I promised there's some good prizes on it. An elite air freshener now, they do actually smell amazing. I'll be completely honest with you. I've got one in my car myself, although it does need replacing. It is about 6 years old. Right, Cal's got something in his hand. A couple of watches. So I'll show you these and we get ourselves another winner on the spin to win.
They went live, didn't they, sir?
Yes. So let me show you this watch first. I won't get too close so you can still see that. Oh, look at that. Look at that guest appearance by the man himself. There's reasons behind the camera. Only joking. So yeah, over on the website at the moment, we've got this, as I say, I want to make sure you can still see the machines. This lovely Rolex Submariner date. Incredible condition. That watch is on there waiting to be won. And then we've got this one as well, which is what, Callum?
This is the Pepsi 2020. Is it 3?
Oh, I don't know, I've forgotten. But that is the Rolex GMT Master 2 Pepsi. The name itself makes it sound delicious. And it is delicious. Look at that watch, incredible. And then watch this one. This is a fan favourite. It is the Rolex Sky Dweller. The Rolex Sky. It is, Callum. I'm quite skilled. This is the Rolex Sky Dweller, which again is live on the website, waiting to be won. Now we've got the thumbs up. We've got the thumbs up, which is wonderful news, which means we're ready to get ourselves our winner. We'll do another spin to win at the end. Here you go, Callum. Thank you very much. Just for you. We'll do another spin to win at the end, but before we do, all the balls are in there, so let me show you where these balls will be arriving. Apologies for the delay there. Technology. Right, now the first ball is going to arrive where you see the pen, getting its wiggle on. Just there, wiggle, wiggle, that's where the first ball will arrive. The second ball, which is our first number, will arrive where you see the pen just there. Our second number will arrive just there. Our third number will arrive just there. And the final number will arrive where you see the pen wiggling just there. Right, we got there, didn't we? We got there. Apologies for the delay once again, but we will now get ourselves our winner of a nice £5,000 prize. Let me remind you all as well, I said at the beginning, that was about 3 hours ago, if we do get ourselves a combination that comes up that wasn't purchased, we'll just put them all back in, and we go again until we get ourselves one that comes up that was purchased. Should get a winner first time. This sold pretty well, but if not, we'll do that. And in the rare event, one of the chambers, for whatever reason, or the other machine doesn't produce a ball, we'll chuck them all back in, and we'll go again to get ourselves a completed sequence. Nice and simple. Right, are we ready to do this?
Yes, we are.
Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Right, let's do it. Let's get ourselves a winner on a nice £5,000 cash. Like I say, if you bought yourself a ticket on that £400,000 InstaWin competition, you entered into this one to win yourself a nice, juicy £5,000. Good luck to you all. Here we go. And we're off. Let's have a look. What is the winning combination going to be? Right, we've got a Q for Queen. Q for Queen. Then we've got ourselves our number. So our first number, it is a 0. Our second number, it's a number 5. Our third number, it's a number 6. And our final number, it's a number 8. A good old-fashioned snowman there at the end. Q568. Q568. Will you purchase Q568? We're going to have a look now on the system, which is back up and running. Q568. We're checking, we're having a look. Q568. Bill saying, who won? I'm late. Don't worry, Bill, we're late as well, mate. Technical malfunction, but we're back up and running. But Q568 is that winning combination. Going to see who won that. Bill, it might be you, mate. Do stay tuned, you never know. But loads of people still commenting spin to win. We will do one more at the end. I'll just be eating my, I was going to say tea, but there'll be people watching from the south, don't want to offend. My dinner, be eating my dinner. Oh, how posh. Eating my dinner later than anticipated now, after this. It'll be on the table at 6:30, but guess who won't be at the table? Me. I know. It's all right, Carl, don't worry. I'll get a Mackey's on the way home. No, best not.
Definitely won't.
No, I might do. Q568 though, that winning combination. We're just waiting for that winning name to arrive, then I can tell you all. Checking the system. Checking at the system. But yeah, Connor Sleeth, all the best to you, mate, if you're in on this one. Drone Father. What's from YouTube? Drone Father. The father of the drone. Sounds like a Star Wars film. We've got Samantha, Billy Leather as well. Charlie Hamilton, watching from Facebook. All the best to you as well on this one, buddy. But we are just waiting for that winning name to come through. I've been back at school when the internet goes down. And you can't do anything, can you? Well, what a shame, absolutely. But yeah, as you can see as well, 24,206 winners so far is astronomical. It's incredible. We've had about 14,000 winners in the last month, which has blown many minds. The mind that has been blown the most is Georgie on customer service. That is a lot of phone calls. Should see her phone bill. Tell you what. And we don't even pay for it, but she just loves the job so much, she pays for it herself. You see, that's the type of stuff we like, isn't it, Cal?
That is, we love to see.
Yeah. Like Cal bought all the cameras and everything. We don't even pay wages, just here for the bands.
We all pay for it. Yeah.
We all live here as well, never go home. We're looking, Cal.
We're looking all right, what's that?
We're looking all right, okay. If you tell me now that this was a redraw, I'm going to run over there and say, should have told me quicker, mate. Should have told me. Q568, though, is the potential winning combination. As I say, draw going on a bit longer than usual. I can only apologise that you have to deal with this situation. Oh, look at that. We've got ourselves a winner on the £5,000. The winner, it is Sarah Argenza. Sarah Argenza. Sarah Argenza, well done to you, Sarah. Winning yourself £5,000, 5 bags of sand, 5 racks, £5,000. Well done to you, Sarah. £5,000 heading your way. Sarah, if you're watching, please do let me know. If not, not to worry, we'll be in touch with Sarah and get that all sorted for her and get that £5,000 sent her way. Good grief. Got there, didn't we?
Wow.
We got there. We're going to do one more spin to win as an apology for the delays. That's only right, isn't it? It's only fair. So we'll go up and down for a final time on this comment section and get ourselves one more winner. And I'm hoping it's going to be a good one, to be fair. We've had a few below average prizes so far. Let's do one more. Up and down. 3, 2, 1 and stop. Charlotte Collins. You actually just said good luck everybody, but because of such a lovely comment, you get a spin on the wheel. Charlotte Collins, here you go. Come on, Charlotte. £4. £4 elite credit. Well, it's better than 2, it's better than 1, and it's better than none in it. Not as good as 5, but it's all right. £4. So yeah, do just send us a message, Charlotte, on Facebook. We'll get that sorted for you and that loaded into your account, Charlotte. Oh, well done to you. Well done to our winner as well. Sarah winning the £5,000, so well done to her. And yeah, as always, there's going to be plenty of new competitions heading over to the website for you to all to get involved in and win some lovely prizes. Later on tonight, there's going to be another one up for 99p. Nice and cheap to get involved. We like that, don't we? One ticket could win you an incredible prize. So head over and check it out at elitecompetitions.co.uk. Sound like a new radio advert there, not to worry. But there we go. Thank you to all for getting involved. Apologies for you having to look at me for so long. Comes with the territory, I'm afraid. Have yourselves a great evening. Take care, stay safe, and I'll see you very soon.